Here we go. 10 seconds countdown is ticking down and we are entering the match. 2 more seconds until we load in and see what the units, what the teams bring in units, and if I'm correct or if I'm completely mistaken and just on the whole wrong side. And oh my god, you have to see that. We got Copium and Faith with how many? 6 times Shenji? Yeah, 6 times Shenji. I did not see that one coming. Copium and Faith just full spamming anti-cav and Shenji. Oh my god, what is the strat? They got some Sealadars and Queen's Knights, some Wooey and Palace Guards. One of them was kicked from the game. Oh, hopefully he will come back in a second. And yeah, we will just continue as we would do if he didn't leave. On the other side, we got GetBaited bringing the line rock crew, at least on their side. I was not mistaken completely. They're bringing line rock crew, they are bringing flames, and here we go. Left hand side is full again. Murmillos as well. Murmillos, I love to play them. I love to see them in competitive. They're just amazing units. You can just go in, create some area for your team with them, and deal massive amounts of damage while being tanky. And then also Queen's Knights, Sealadars, and some Companion Cav there in the back. Yeah, like that. We are ready, and I'm excited for that one, especially for the Copium and Faith strat, because I personally don't see that strat work at all. But I can tell you I'm wrong. I'm so wrong, because Copium Faith, they are a extremely strong team. I mean, they are in the Chivalric division. We only have very strong teams, and they know how to play. So, yeah, they definitely have practiced that strat a lot and figured out how to play it. I just don't see it. We will see it if it's played correctly, and then they don't make too many mistakes. So yeah, here we go. 1 unit of Lion Ross already on the field here. Twice there for the defense. And look at this. All the amounts of anti-cav might work out perfectly there for Copium and Faith, as the cavalry is going for a rally out straight out of the gate on the B point. And here we go. Trap is already on the way, but too late. Units are being picked off. Palace Guard, sadly, not the most tanky against the cavalry. But yeah, let me just bring up the map a bit bigger so you can see what's going on all across the map here. And yeah, here we go. Sealadars versus the Murmillos. Murmillos' second hit is incredibly dangerous. And Modaus, oh my goodness, Modaus, what are you doing here? Murmillos' perfect opportunity to go in here. Imperial Pikes also just being wiped by the strong Companion Cav, and there's no stopping here. Twice Modao didn't have a chance to stop this, and oh my goodness, Companion Cav is just way too strong at the moment. What are you supposed to do against it? Oh my god, I didn't see that one coming, but I love raw dogging sieges here, bringing the Murmillos in play. Also Snitskov, they have twice Murmillos with them, and it's perfect. That's a beautiful strat, because Murmillos, they are the main counter to anti-cav. You can just kill any anti-cav with them. Even failings, Murmillos go in, wipe them, and you don't lose a single Murmillo in the process. That's just the strength of them. The pikes, they are the perfect pike counter. One thing I don't like to see here are... Oh, what? What? The Lion Roar? How is half of the Lion Roar crew at the supply and 3 are just running around wild here at the gates? What? Did they try to run outside and stand on the other side of the wall while standing on the supply? Or I have no idea. But maybe they got some issues there. Trap on the top for the cannon. And here we go. Copium and Faith, they tried to maybe go for a Zelly in, but nope. Defense was just too quick there with the setup, and like that, no chance. Sally in. Trap probably being called in a few seconds, because you can't let the Lion Rock crew just shoot freely onto your siege tower, because look at this, it's just 4 shots of them, and your siege tower is just gone immediately. Trap will destroy the cannons, so Lion Rock crew will have to build a new set of cannons. And in that time, you can just trap again and do the same again. Left-hand tower or middle tower is also very long. Lion Ross might be able to shoot again, but they suffer from the trap. Beautiful trap there. A bit greedy on the Lion Rock shoe, and with that punished with only 6 left. And the tower still reaching the walls. Beautiful trap there. Nicely done by Copium and Faith. Beautiful attempt from the defense, but too greedy in the wrong position. Here we go. GetBaited, trying to defend the supply with some flames, but they don't know what we know, and that's 6 times Shenji's on the attack. 6 times. I would absolutely love just 4 times Shenji right now, throwing all the grenades at once onto the supply point. Just a 3-1 and then throw and yeah, wipe everything that's on the supply. We won't see that. It seems like GetBaited know how much they have to deal with, or how much Shenji they have to deal with. Or how many. Oh my god, my English. Beautiful trap there. Oh my god, the one ability of the queens having to save their day. But maybe they still lost some. We can check it. Yeah, here we go. The 3 queens lost there. But nothing too painful. B point being captured now. Polex on the supply, just making sure it's not being kept for free and captured for free. And here we go. Longsword and short sword now retreating. Maul going in deep, might be the death of the Maul, but nope, he is just escaping easily there. And there's more to come. Another Maul being in too deep, and that's absolutely his death. And with that, 15 versus 14 advantage for Copium and Faith. And do you see those Shenjis on top? I hope so. And you know what? They will just be so dangerous there. 1 Team Shenji here, close to supply, to make sure you can just throw your grenades exactly on the supply point. Then probably 1 more to the front, maybe even going to the bottom. I would expect them to stand on the stairs and not push completely to the ground. Or maybe they do, because there's the push going in, and the range wouldn't be enough for that kind of push. And here we go. First unit of Shenji should throw in a few seconds. Not now, I hope. Hopefully not now. It's not the right timing. Oh, they do, and they do well. It was a well-timed throw there, hitting a lot, but now the second unit of Shenji should make their throw. And there it goes. Throw is good, and it's just beautiful to watch here. Flames from the defense though, doing a great job, and the Lion Roar building the cannons in the back will be extremely dangerous. We don't see too much because of the flames, but the flames, oh, look at this, just retreating back, and the Lion Rock crew shooting in, but now being countered by the Polex. Another great Shenji throw, but look at this. We got another flank from the back, and that's Sealadas. How do you deal with the Sealadas damage and the Wooey? 2 great units here, and the heroes coming in, but we will have to watch what is coming as reinforcements for both sides. And I see already some heroes run into the main gate and some heroes from GetBaited also coming here with the companion cav. No anti-cav in this attack here, so companion cav could have a great time. And no, companion cav is just staying at the supply. Don't want to overcommit, even though they would have had a chance here. Another attempt for Copium and Faith. We can have a look at the units, and that's a 20 tier 5 units lead for Copium and Faith, but the 120 leads in tier 4 units for GetBaited. And look at this, I didn't see them in the unit pick phase, but they are absolutely there and might be devastating for Copium and Faith. The Hussars having a beautiful long alley, just perfect way to charge in here onto the supply, and like that, probably a lot of damage they can deal. Copium and Faith, once again, exactly the same type of push. One unit of Shenji on the top, probably, no, okay, on the top left there. And 2 units of Shenji on the bottom. That's 3 Shenjis. But there's coming a flank, and that flank might be devastating. We try to get both in the picture. Here we go. Left side is fighting with the support of the Shenji, but also the back is fighting there. Cavalry not being able to break through, but the Queens were on the top. The top flank from the Queens might deal a lot of damage there. Shenji are now in the front. And oh my goodness, that looks like another wipe from GetBaited. Here we go. Copium Faith struggling. Really struggling to keep in the attack, keep on the attack here. Now finally moving to the point, being able to wipe the back. But there's more to come. Another unit of Hussars coming in. Nope, they stopped before it. But this unit of Hussars is charging in once again. Modaus are braced, but not far enough in the front to really stop the Hussars effectively. And that's another unit of Hussars just charging in. And that's a big loss here for Copium Faith. Again, the units are just suffering so much. The Shenjis, though, doing a great job. Modaus will now hold off the cavalry and GetBaited. Oh my god, we hear some kills raining in here as the GetBaited heroes are just being wiped. And the supply is in the hands of Copium and Faith. And with this, great job done by them. Shenji, though, I think Copium and Faith have only 1 time Shenji left, even though they brought 5 times. So let's see how this one turns out here. And oh my god, it was a quick wipe here onto the Queen's Knights. And now let's have a look at the unit count. Now 35 unit leads in tier 5 for Copium and Faith, and only 100 disadvantage in tier 4. So a good fight for Copium and Faith. They made some units back, or made a better trade for some units there. But also, look at this defense. Even though they are up in tier 5 and tier 4, they also have the tier 3 and the tier 2 lead. So that's a massive lead on the side of GetBaited. Here we go. One lonely hero running to the right-hand supply point. Okay. He is now being supported by a lot more. So he won't die immediately. We are very aggressive, but it's only 1 left. So he can just be ignored. And yeah, with that, quick finish of it. And we can see the rest of the journey of Copium and Faith. It's a long way here, and they are finally arriving at the end point with 3 minutes 30 left, which is not the best time if you have a unit disadvantage. And oh, we also see some Rattan Marksman there for GetBaited. Twice, even. They're hiding in the back. Trap being called, which usually means the push is coming, and here we go. Push is absolutely coming. Trap might hit in the perfect time. Modaus are in a dangerous position. Oh, the maul is in there and the trap is good. Here we go. Shenji, one more unit of Shenjis is there. And the Wooey and Queen's Knight and everything is going in. Modaus being braced for the monastics. And like that, the point is almost cleared. But look at this. The Rattan Marksmen in the back are just absolutely annoying. Longsword trying to get them, probably will get them, and the point looks promising, but there's the Wooey flank, and Wooies and companion calves in the flank are dangerous. Monastics, another charge from them, and like that, the point is almost wiped again. We can see some more units here on the top right, but as we have seen before, the lead is definitely there, also in tier 2 and tier 3 for GetBaited. So oh my god, look at this. Only a tier 1 left for Copium and Faith, and that's a painful loss there for Copium and Faith, but a beautiful victory for GetBaited. 0 heroes left on the side of Copium and Faith. Everyone died. Now the first one respawned, and that's some respawners there. But will they do anything? Absolutely not. Last Milos trying to escape the companion calf, and look at this. Companion calf is just so quick. Companion calf now running in once again, being stopped by the pole axis and the maul. But yeah, nothing really too serious here for the defense. They are just still fine. Ballista shooting into the gate. That might catch 1 or 2 heroes off guard, but no. Oh, even though it was close, Pike escaped it, and with that, the Ballista will only get some more unit kills, but nothing too serious. More cavalry is going in. Grey Pikes won't have any chance here. And with that, cavalry is sallying out. Finally, we got it. The Sally after the victory, and here we go. Modaus are braced, but yeah, they won't matter too much. Modaus now being picked off by the heroes. Poleaxes, of course, poleaxes are in there and dealing some more damage, but once again, nothing to worry about for defense. 20 seconds left. It is almost done. And with that, endpoint was captured for 1 second. But now the hero will probably die. We can have a quick look there. Oh, and that's him. I think it was Dentax here on the endpoint trying to do some more percents. But even that was quickly cancelled. Here we go. Copium and Faith on the left hand side, sadly losing this match, but still amazing performance here from the MVP Kuma with 4 hero kills and 173 unit kills. Oh my god, 1.7 troop kill score almost there. And then going down the list, 5 hero kills from Liam and 6 hero kills from the musket. But there we go. That's almost all the hero kills. We got 2 times 3 hero kills here and some more 1 hero kill, but that's not enough. You have to also focus the heroes in those matches, because otherwise they can just respawn so much quicker. And I have already seen some incredible amounts of hero kills here on the right hand side. But first of all, let's go over the MVP. We have MVP Nazo Lupo. Yeah, here we go. And he got also the most support points. And nice, 800 support points. Probably giving him the MVP here. And then Joe Louis on the second place. Going down the list, we have the incredible amount of 16 hero kills by the Maul. Oh my god, what did he do? Probably with some companion calf there in the end. I can hardly imagine another way to get 16 hero kills as a Maul. And then going down the list, we have another 4 hero kills for Bravo, Jar with 5, Widoxy with 6, and the most damage taken in the whole match is the Raw Dogging Sieges. And then here we go. That was your winners of this match. And like that, you can see here the Sally out with Mimillos and Companion Cav. Oh my god. There was no stopping that one. And you can see it here. Even though there were 2 times more DAOs on the supply, they just died so quickly they were not able to take anything with them. And then afterwards, a bit more losses there for the attack. Again, a bit more losses for the defense, a bit more losses for the attack. And then here in the end, a lot more losses. And like that, the heavy tier 5 setup with a lot of Shenji was not the right decision. Because, yeah, Shenji are extremely expensive. So if you bring 6 of them, they better work. And yeah, like that, 53 hero kills here for the defense. Oh my god. Okay, but it was not all. We will see another match between those 2 teams with Copium and Faith now in the defense and GetBaited in the attack. And that one might completely change everything. If Copium and Faith maybe manage to do something more with their Shenji, or maybe change some of them to some other units, because I don't see 6 times Shenji do anything. Okay, I will quickly join the lobby again. Oh, lobby is not even open yet, so maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, Copium and Faith. What will they do in their defense? I've already spoken about it, Copium and Faith, banning Cavalry and picking Modals. Now also going with the Shenji setup. That speaks for a endpoint defense and not a really heavy supply defense, because also supply defense with Shenji on the board, really hard to do. You don't want to do that. And with that, I only see a one-time supply defense and then fall back to the endpoint and defend that one, because supply is almost not defendable if you don't do it like we've seen GetBaited do right now with the counter push onto the supply. Let the enemy step on the supply point, let the attacker step on the supply point, make sure they are not capping it through and they are not able to pull new units from it, but let them step on it and then attack them from both sides. Let them walk into the sandwich in the middle of it and then beat the bread around them and just wipe them from around. All the players are joining already, and we have Copium and Faith already being almost full, and GetBaited slowly joining as well. GetBaited, what will they do in their attack? I have no idea. They brought some Line Rock troop, so we might see the Line Rock troop slow push, maybe trying to force Copium and Faith to attack them. But will Copium and Faith do so? I'm not sure. Copium and Faith will probably go for the Shenji once again and try to find the Lion Rock Shrew in the push of GetBaited, which might work out in their favor, but it might also not if they miss the Shenji grenades, or if the Shenjis are picked off before, because the Lion Rock Shrew, I think Lion Rock Shrew is just a lot harder to pick away, because Shenji, they are really unique, and it feels like everyone is just like, oh, they are Shenji, but the Lion Rock Shrew, I personally find it hard to find them, because I'm not sure if we will have skins on here. We had some matches with skins, and especially with skins, the Lion Rock Shrew is just so not special. It's just the opposite of special. And to find them when they have a weak skin on or something, nothing special, that's hard. Because how do you detect them? Because they have no source, probably. But that's all. And Shenji, they have the grenades, they have the unique look, they have some they have some grenades on their chest, they have the muskets and all that. You find them. But the Lion Rock crew, not so. At least not for me. Players are almost all in the lobby. Okay. Seems like we will have probably a quick start here in a few seconds. I hope so, at least everyone is there. And no ready yet. I want to see what GetBaited brings in for the attack, because I personally really love to see the Lion Rock crew being brought in here. Didn't like the Shenji too much, because they didn't feel to do that much. They did something, especially in the first push of Copium and Faith, but not so in the second and third, it felt like. And we still don't have a ready yet. Copium and Faith. I don't like to see 6 times Shenji. I hope they are reducing the 6 times Shenji to maybe 3 times Shenji. I hope so, at least. Maybe completely get rid of them and just go for Lion Rock Shoe. Would be great to see some more Lion Rock Shoe, because it feels like they work better because they have the long range. The Shenji grenades, you can throw them. You can also throw them long range, but not that much long range as you can shoot with the Lion Rock Shoe, and they only affect a certain area. You can throw them over the top of the units, which is amazing, but you cannot just pierce through everything. And yeah. Okay, it feels like one player is missing. Ah, no. Player just joined in again, and now we can go into the match. I hope so. And yeah, here we go. GetBaited is ready. Copium and Faith, are they ready as well? We will find out when the countdown is ticking down, which will be hopefully now. Still some more time to wait. And here we go. You don't see it, but I see it. The 10 seconds countdown is ticking down, and we are so ready to go into round number 2 here with GetBaited in the attack and Copium and Faith in the defense. Let's see what the units look like. Here we go. GetBaited in the attack, bringing the Lion Rock Shrew. And twice flames. Twice Lion Rock Shrew, twice flames, a ton of companion cav. More Mimulus than before. One time more Mimulus. A lot of Sea Ladders, Queen's Knights, and another unit of Mimulus. Oh. Here we go. 4 times Mimulus. Now they figured out Mimulus worked perfectly for them. Bringing more is a nice adaptation here. And Mudaos has anti-cav. Another, again, twice Hussars. Love to see them. Bit old-fashioned there. And then looking onto the other side, I already see again some Shenji, but definitely less. I would say I see 4 times Shenji. And that's it. Not 6 times. Good adaptation there as well on the side of Copium and Faith. Shenji, still don't see them work. But now, rest of the infantry, we got Reapers, we got Queen's Palace Guards for the front line, and the Wooey as well. They have, oh my god, they have 8 times? 8 times? 9 times Palace Guards. What do you want to tank, Copium and Faith? There are no elephants in this game. You don't need 9 times Palace Guards. Oh my goodness. And then, oh, you see already 4 times Sealer does and the Reapers as well. So they are on the board as well. And here we go. Copium and Faith probably not willing to defend the A and B point, but they are definitely there to use the artillery until it's destroyed. GetBaited now. That's how you defend a sally out. You don't stay with twice more dollars on the supply point. Okay, maybe you are. Maybe you are. But you absolutely also need cavalry, which Copium and Faith refuse to do. They refuse to bring cavalry. They are just sticking with infantry and the Shenji. And I personally think that's a mistake. Bringing maybe 3 times companion cav once for every push would be such a huge benefit there in the defense. Because even if the companion cav fails, it's not a huge loss. But if it succeeds, that's a huge bonus for your team with probably around 50 to 60 unit kills and the distraction cost. So not bringing cavalry, don't like it. Absolutely don't like it. Cannon is being focused here. Also the ballista, but they survive. Lucky day for those pieces of artillery. But it's probably not for long. Here we go. Ballista falls and cannon probably as well in a few seconds. Nope. Not being shot at anymore. Oh, it does. Oh, and it's not being hit. Oh, nice shot there. But won't matter too much. Here we go. Cannon finally down. Here we go. Siege tower arriving at the walls probably in a few seconds. One siege tower has mounted before. We have seen it mount a couple of seconds before. And now the second and third siege tower are about to do the same. Here we go. Right and middle siege tower mounted as well. Ram on the left hand side, not being pushed anymore, but close at the gate. I'm not really sure what the strat for that one is. It's being left there, not being pushed anymore, but also not destroyed the gates. Oh, painful for the Modao. Only 13 left without a fight taken. But luckily, they got more of them. More Modaos from Bravo here on the front. You can see them here. And that's a rotation. And that's a lot of sea letters. And like I said before, skins are active. So Lion Rock Shoe, they are hard to detect here with the skins active. Oh my god, what are you going to do here to detect them? We can see also flames. Flames, another of those units you want to detect quickly. I think flames are easy to detect if they are alone, but if not, if you have a big blob around them, you absolutely want to have skins disabled just for the purpose of seeing those special units. Because with skins active, it's a bit like pay to win, it feels like. Because, yeah, in this massive blob here, how do you detect the flames? I mean, they have a unique skin on, so it might be easier. But, oh my god, imagine everyone just taking the same skin on the units with the flames. You won't detect them in ages. Here we go, muskets going for the throw. And there we go. Units of GetBaited are going to the top, being met by some Reapers, but the trap might hit like a truck. Here we go. Trap is going in, but Oh, not hitting too much. Shenji on the top though. Shenji are suffering a lot, but the Shenji are also there to throw him. Maybe not. Oh, Shenji throw is there, and the Shenji throw is amazing. Another unit of Reapers, some more units of Reapers. Palace Guards are going in. Shenji are being jumped by the heroes, and the trap is there once again. But the units are still on in favor of GetBaited. Here we go. GetBaited is finally breaking through. Even though they lost a lot, the Shenji won't deal any more damage. As I say, that there's another Shenji throw, but that's it. Shenjis are being dealt with. Sadly, not having the most impact once again. That's what I meant when I said Shenji are not the greatest in this matchup. And here we go. GetBaited finally being able to take the A point. Nice try there with the A point defense, but it was not enough. If Copium and Faith don't decide to go for it again, and they do, the heroes are blocking the A point, and the units are coming to go in and to wipe the units of GetBaited. Oh, Queen's Knights, perfect one ability to wipe out the Orochi. And that's our clean wipe of the A point, but maybe also a clean wipe by the trap of those units. Trap is going in, trap is a bit too short, but oh, look at this, another few trap hits, and there we go. Those units, they are gone. Right side is also contested, so here we go. We have A point being still in the hands of Copium and Faith with 3.5 minutes left. Trap is beautiful, taking out some more Palace Guards. And we got some Imperial Pikes here being jumped at. So now, what are you going to do if you are GetBaited with 3 minutes 20 left and only 10 heroes alive? Your Mamilos are being dealt with as well. And it feels like the strat will be just tried again. Because you got, I would say, a bit more than half of the A point kept. And now you can just go for the last half there. Two minutes 50. And I absolutely love the strat of GetBaited. Look at this. The strat of Copium and Faith. Copium and Faith doing a great job here. Because GetBaited, they are left with their last set because they get so much cavalry. They can't really do anything there on the walls. They get a lot of cavalry, but nothing for the walls. Beautiful strat here, reading GetBaited like a book. And with that, it might be a quick victory here for Copium and Faith. Trap is being called. Reapers, oh, Reapers turning around in the right moment and staying safe from the trap. 8 more traps left for GetBaited, so they won't run out of traps soon. But let's have a quick look at the units. We have a beautiful lead there in tier 5 units for Copium and Faith, but another lead for in tier 4 units for GetBaited. And some more rotations being cut off by traps. And also, oh, look at this. The bottom supply point is captured by GetBaited. And oh, the trap is going in, but the Shenji might have a beautiful throw here. Here we go. Shenji being moved into position. Throw is out. Throw can't be used anymore. And the flames. Oh my god, who has the flames? Joe Louis here from GetBaited has the flames. And they are doing absolutely amazing job here. Maul is jumping through, beautiful jump there, and Longsword as well. They will deal with the flames in a few seconds. Lion Rockshrew is in the siege tower as well. But the Reapers, they are staying there, and it's only 1 minute left. And a huge blob of units now coming to the A point. But so are probably the respawners of Copium and Faith here in a few seconds. But no, respawners not here to be seen. And it will have to be another probably like 10 seconds. Or probably like 20 seconds. They will have to stay on the point, but they won't manage to do it. Maul, not there in time. And like that, Copium and Faith being wiped here on the A point is terrible for them. They lose their advantage. Now the cavalry of GetBaited can just go through, and Copium and Faith sadly not going are not succeeding with this strategy. And now you can see the cavalry is coming, and oh my goodness, will there be any kind of stopping them? It won't. There's no anti-cav here on the side of Copium and Faith. Trap being called, and like that, that's a bait. Oh my god, don't run into it. Copium and Faith, oh, beautiful. Not overextending that too much, only the Materitory. They will be dealt with in a few seconds by the cavalry. And here we go. A ton of palace guards. That's just so many shields here, but they won't be enough. Another trap being called here on the endpoint. 3 more left after that one. Will it hit? Nope. Being called, you see the units running away from it. Only doing some friendly damage, but only 2 of them Millos here, which is not too much of a trouble here for GetBaited. GetBaited now with the cavalry. Look at this, cavalry is just so strong against all the units of Copium and Faith, because they don't have a single piece of anti-cav. Nope. No anti-cav here for Copium and Faith. So the Hussars will have a free time attacking this point. Here we go. GetBaited coming from the default attack side, I would say. Having still 1 unit of Lion Rock Shrew is amazing. They can all build their cannons, just go to the endpoint, and oh, watch this! That's a flank of Copium and Faith. They are just saying, okay, we can't deal with your cavalry, but we can deal with your infantry, and we will do here. But as the cavalry is arriving, I don't see very many options here for Copium and Faith. They will have to try to deal with the cavalry, but look at this. Infantry is just doing an amazing job as long as they are not overwhelmed with cavalry, and they are still doing such a great job here against all those cavalry units. I didn't see that one work at all. Endpoint still being defended. Shenji throw from on top, and the melee, the infantry units were victorious against the cavalry. You didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that one coming as well. And like that, it seems like an endpoint wipe on the side of Copium Faith. What is going on here? Unit lead probably on the side of GetBaited, because Copium Faith have 138 tier 1 units and only a few more tier 5 units, but the time, it's only 2 minutes 40 left. Copium and Faith were not able to body block the A point. Will they be able to block the end point? They don't even have to block only with the units, they have to also block with the they don't only have to block with the heroes, they can also block with the units. Now we got it. And here we go. Cavalry is going in the back, and the infantry is going in the front, and the hussars are just going straight through the middle. And now we are on the point again, where Copium and Faith once again have to body block with the heroes, because the units were just wiped in seconds. 1 unit of Reapers are coming from the spawn right now. They are charging in to be as quick as possible. And they are arriving right now. Red Marksman in the back, shooting onto the endpoint. And that's a close fight here. 1 minute 50 left, 1 minute 40 left. And they are still blocking heroes on the endpoint, but only 8 left on the defense. And they, remember, they have 130 tier 1 units. So almost nothing left. Here we go. Musket on the point. Now focusing on the range. Range is now dealt with. Red marksman won't be too much of an issue now, but there are still all the units on the point, just hunting every single hero, trying to step on it. And Copium and Faith, it feels like a second time they are not succeeding in blocking the point. Once again, with a few seconds more, they would have maybe had a chance there, but nope, not this time. Once again, GetBaited was quick enough, taking all the points. Here we go. We have on the left hand side here MVP and most damage taken and most support points. Crazy job by the Polix here. That's, oh my god, a lot of MVP signs. And then going down the list, 4 hero kills here for Nestor. GetBaited all across the board. Good performances. We have 7 hero kills for Weedoxy, 7 hero kills for the Emoji, and another 7 hero kills for Zerk. Good job. On the other side, Copium and Faith, Silent Warrior is the MVP. 7 hero kills and 145 contribution points. Nice try there, blocking the points, sadly not enough. Liam here on the second place, also 7 hero kills and 125 unit kills. Maestan with the most contribution points. 5 hero kills for Kuma, and that's it. Sadly, once again, not too many hero kills. We got some on the top, which are nice, but the rest here on the bottom, they really have to try to maybe get some more hero kills going, because otherwise it will be a hard time. Here we go. Analyze. We can check it out here. Few more losses here in the beginning than for the attack than for the defense, but mainly tier 1 units I would expect. And then going in, first fight, kinda even defense, probably losing a bit more, but not too painful there. Second fight, once again, defense losing a bit more, and that's the third fight. That's when the cavalry arrived, and that's just absolutely what I thought it would look like. Didn't feel like that in the match itself, but in the analyze we can absolutely see the amazing work the cavalry is putting in. And yeah, like that. Cavalry just still extremely strong there. And with that, victory 2-0 for GetBaited. Good job. And we are going into our next match with the Zodiacs versus Buddy.